G'day everyone. I didn't really want to do this test. However, I've tested a lot of other things, and this is one of the things that I haven't really tested. I've done plenty of Void Sea Invitation Cravings. However, I haven't really tested Ecstasy. Um, this is expensive. At this point, like before the test, I wouldn't recommend it. The cravings are 1.3 flame elementium each, as what I paid for this 80, and the ecstasies I bought for 6 each. So all up, it is 7.3 flame elementium each, making this test, let's just call it 600 flame elementium. To make it easy, I'll have a pop-up on the screen so you can see that in plain view. I'll run one. I've just put on some more damage gloves. I bought these for I think 65 flame elementium and just identified them. They're not great because it's negative 80% resto. There's only a tiny bit of is there resistance on them? There's max life to minion energy shield. Okay, so the minions deal a little bit more damage. Cooldown recovery, minion damage. They're not bad, but they're not great. And they wreck my resistance as well. So let's do a quick one. I tested my damage on the dummy, and I do about 6 billion damage with these gloves. If you don't know, the damage cap is 2.1 billion per hit, and I attack kind of slow. So my damage is pretty much at the peak that it can be for this build, this class, because the most you can hit for is 2.1 billion, and you can only hit as fast as your minions can hit. So yeah, I did a test one earlier and it was so much easier than this, but anyway, hopefully I can get through it without dying. Ah, okay, he did. Okay, cool. I thought he had a quarter of his health left or something. But anyway, that's the first one. Sorrow. Ooh, yay. Sorrow dropped, guys. Sorrow dropped. Woohoo, yay. Sorrow's worth 5.7 to 6. So even if Sorrow drops every single run, we lose 2 flame elementium per run. So it's going to be interesting. And that's worthless too. Sweet. So I'll see you probably. Let's do half, and then I'll do a summary, and then we'll do the other half. Alrighty, so we've just finished our 40th run. It's taken about 50 minutes to do 40, and looking at the drops, we have had 7 Eye of the Krakens. They are 1 FE each, so nothing. I had a miniature Void Sea drop, and since mine's not corrupted, I thought I'd ID it and see if it was an upgrade. It wasn't. So that is 80 FE, or 65 unidentified. I don't know why unidentified are cheaper than identified, but whatever. We had some guard boots. They're worthless. Had a worthless shield drop. Yeah. What else do we have? We had Heart of the Ethereal Realm drop. This is 444 flame elementium, quite good. You can identify it, and it can be worth either 130 flame elementium, or if it gets 5 engram, then it's 2,500. I don't think I'll identify it because this test has cost quite a bit. I had 3 of all these ones in here. I had 3 star shootings drop. Um, I was very confused when pricing those because item level 89 were 7 unidentified, and item level 90 plus were 45 unidentified. I'll try and sell them for 40, but I'll probably go for 7. And 2 unfinished creations, which were worthless as well. So at the moment, the only thing carrying us is the Heart of the Ethereal Realm. I have had about 20 of these drop. I think I had 1 or 2 before starting, so I'll do the rest and I'll see you at the end. G'day everyone, I just wanted to give some tips on what to do, I guess, because there's really only 3 mechanics. That first one doesn't count because you just stand still and damage him. If you don't move, then he doesn't move. It's really weird. This one, you just run into the corner, then run back to the center. He'll spawn over here, and then he'll always jump up into this top left-hand corner. So you just start laying your damage on down there. Destruction he brings, summons in barrels, he faces you, you dash away, he explodes those barrels, and you dash into the gap that it forms. Now, another little trick that you want to do is you always want to finish the battle up the top there. So it's quicker to get the loot and quicker to get out. There's one more mechanic that he does. So I'll pause this and I'll unpause when he does it. Alright, so this one is fire the cannons. He does his swipe move, so just come down the bottom, he swipes, dash up the top, he leapfrogs over you, and he's always near the exit just here. So just a quick little efficiency there. Make sure he leaps over you towards the exit, and you're good to go. Alright, we've done 79 of the encounters. It's gone pretty much as I expected. So for a final, I'll have a go at the Sorrow encounter. I think this build is capable of doing it. However, I am not very good at doing encounters unless I do it 5 or 10 times, get extremely frustrated, and then figure out the mechanics. So this is going to be interesting. I've not defeated this boss on Sorrow. As you can see, they have an absolutely talking and not paying attention. The amount of damage that he has is ridiculous compared to number 2. So this looks much the same as the other one, just with an extra stupid cannon in the middle that is firing all the time. It fires for such a long time as well. It just keeps going and going and going. Doesn't look like it does a ton of damage, so that's interesting. More barrels. Oh, I did enough damage in... The purple just does so much more damage than anything else in this game. It's way overtuned. It's kind of ridiculous. The fire axe kind of just pushes me around the arena. The green axe just pushes me around the arena. And the purple just one-shots you because it's dumb. And it seems like the only damage that he wants to do this time is purple. Yay! I'm not bitter. Grand Burial, yeah, sweet. More cannons. Oh, he didn't summon the merry-go-round one this time. That's interesting. Okay. Barely came out of his immunity phase before he went back into another immunity phase. Pretty sweet. Computer's starting to struggle for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, come on, computer, this is bad. I would like to win this fight. Oh, he's still purple again. Fucking purple. It is the dumbest shite. Oh, he's immune to damage as well. Sweet. Yeah, cool, cool, cool. Dash back over here. The cannons seem to have been done over here. Look out for barrels incoming. Because it's back to purple. Please give me more purple damage. I love being one shot. Ah, dying to fire. That's just sad. I didn't even see this. Is probably my last life. This is about how far I got him down last time as well. Before he killed me. I couldn't even dash. I hate that so much. All those mechanics with a trillion less health would be great. But anyway, let's quickly summarize what we got. What do we get? Alright, so we ended up getting 15 Eye of the Kraken, which are worthless. We got 2 miniature Void Seas, one in the first half, one in the second half. I did both, neither were better than what I'm wearing. I got 40 Sorrows. I used the one that I had. So 40 of those, they go for 6 to 7 flame elementium each. There's not really any bulk listings before you get to 7, so I've just gone to 6 to 7. So with the normal drops, not including the heart, because that is pretty rare, it's 393 flame elementium after tax, which is a loss of... So it was 584 flame elementium to do this test. From the drops not including the heart being 393, that is a loss of 191 flame elementium, which is terrible. Absolutely terrible. And if you include the heart, which is 444, you have, so 440, oh no, sorry, it was 393 plus 389 minus 584, gives you a profit of 198 flame elementium. It took me an hour and 40 minutes, I believe. And so, yeah, I would not recommend this at all. It is completely terrible. And, yeah, that's not good. I'm going to keep the heart in my bank. So if this video gets 10 subscribers, I'll add it to my 250 subscriber video, and I'll identify it instead of selling it for 444 flame elementium, which is the unidentified price. Identified if it doesn't work is 100. Identified if it does is 2,500. So that'll be pretty interesting, I think, to add to that video. Thanks very much for watching.